How are we gonna focus over here? We got Wally popping the top. We got Joseph over here showing us what's going on. All the hotness is in the gym around 9 o'clock, guys. You're sweating, baby. Come on, Wally. Nice, beautiful. That's my sister right there. Make that tank top look good, Joseph.
That's all we can do. We got to do with what we got. It just depends on the ice cream because some like over fine, really still right now. Like
Come on, Chris. Nice. Beautiful. Nice.
Come on, Wally.
Come on, world champ. Let's go, kid. Let's go.
Nice set. Quick little talk. I think
Well,
this is.
we're gonna have to move down because she doesn't want a quick talk.
Yeah, let's.
She wants us out of the way.
Yeah, no, carry on.
Mo,
No, go on.
Mo, go.
With family.
Go, Mo.
Talking while, you know. So a question that came in is in regards to starting with lateral raises, which is an isolation movement versus a compound movement exercise, like a dumbbell press or military press to start off with a shoulder workout.
If I'm correct, they said compound or side lateral.
No, compound or isolation.
Was that what they said?
Yeah, compound or isolation movement to start off with.
That would have been the smart thing, but I think they said side lateral.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you guys comprehend. Point is, I think whatever you feel like doing.
Yeah.
I mostly start with behind the neck or front press.
Yeah.
And then I'll move into this stuff. But if I don't start there, I'll always start with rear delts and work forward.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think I've done both. I've never started with rear delts.
Never?
No, I've never started with rear delts.
What do you think is the most important part of the shoulder?
The stabilization muscles of the rear delts. And actually the rhomboids that's underneath it, because they're very tiny muscle fibers that need to be switched on and firing. Something that I picked up from today's session. That I think is important for you guys out there that you might not realise. That you've got the rear delts, which is here. We've got the mid-trapezius and rhomboids, which is a deep muscle that stabilizes the shoulders to help with the movement pattern of whatever you're doing. So that will give you better stabilization if you was to start with that, and better posture as well to move into the lateral raises and the compound movement exercise. In all honesty, I've never started with that. But something that I'll pick up from today and I will implement immediately.
I also think there's a couple other things. You already kind of hit on it. Rear delts is going to keep your shoulders healthier longer.
Yeah.
And then also, most bodybuilders, the shoulder, that rear delt is what's lagging.
But not only that, a lot of bodybuilders get a lot of shoulder impingement. Why?
Sleeping on their shoulders?
So, sleeping on the shoulders, chest dominant, there's a lot of stuff that can go into it. That reason what causes a lot of impingement in their shoulders. But I think for a healthier shoulder, if you were to train your shoulder the way you are talking about training them, by focusing on the stabilization muscle fibers, before focusing on the power movement of the shoulders, you'll get more out of it. Am I right in saying, or am I wrong in saying?
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Mona's going again because she can't wait for us. We were talking shit.
All right. So impatient.
She's on her third set. We've only done 2.
We're supposed to have fun this week, Mona.
Yeah, that's it. This week's meant to be fun week, not peak
World
week.
champ is, see, that's why I'm not training with Joseph. He goes too fast. And he's too sexy. You see him back there?
He looks so hot. Look at Joe.
Here, lean over, see?
Look at Joe. He looks so hot. He makes me melt. I'm melting. I'm melting. I'm melting. Come on, big bro.
Just hot. You're set. Come on.
Is it my set?
Yep.
Let's go up a little bit then.
Very good.
That's it. Keep that stomach tight. Very nice. 5, good. 6, that's it, keep going. 7, keep going, breathe. 8, breathe. See, I wanted more out of it.
Why the
He got to 8, I wanted another 4 reps.
Why the stomach tight?
No, but the stomach tight gives you stabilization of the upper torso. A lot of people, when they do lateral raises, let me just give you an example, the mistake that they make is they go and do this. So that's me over exaggerating the movement, yeah? If you keep your stomach tight, your midline belt, you're working your core muscle. You're working on your intercostal core muscles whilst you're training. People say, oh, how frequently should I train my abs? I train my abs probably 3 or 4 times a week, maybe not even that much. Throughout my training sessions when I was getting ready for the championship. Maybe 2 or 3 times a week I train abs, that was it.
For you. Your abs are tight, you're not going to swing or move?
You're still going to swing, but it's going to give you stabilization, just core engagement. I'm not saying that you're not going to swing. What I'm saying is it's just about engaging your core, learning how to engage that midline belt. Midline belt is your core muscle. You know, a lot of people, you see a lot of bodybuilders wearing belts during training sessions.
Right.
You know, I used to be one of those bodybuilders that wear my belt no matter what I was training, but I think you're disengaging your midline belt itself. You're not switching on your core muscle fibers. By joining your belly button, your navel, drawing it in through your spine whilst you're doing an exercise, you're engaging that core muscle. You're engaging and incorporating it into the exercise.
It's good for you guys. Do what he does.
I think that, no, I wouldn't say do what I do. This is what works for me. What do you think?
But I think it's smart for them.
Yeah. What do you think? What's your opinion on this?
I'm not worried about the abs. I'm completely relaxed.
You're completely relaxed.
I'm just focused on the shoulders.
Okay.
Yeah, what's the fun?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just focused on the shoulders.
Yeah. Oh, baby, don't hurt me. Look at that.
But do you think that's a baby step again?
I think what he's saying is good for beginners and stuff and learning. I'm just, if I'm doing dumbbell curls, I'm not worried about flexing my abs.
Okay.
I'm not worried about flexing my calf. I'm just focused on that.
Okay, I totally agree with what Mike's saying. I'm not saying I'm going to disagree.
You're not going to be 53, 60, looking like that.
Jesus Christ.
By baby stepping it.
No.
Get your ass moving.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Jesus Christ.
That's 60.
I wish I looked as good
For
as
all you guys at home saying you can't do it after 35. Look at this playboy. Yeah. He'll talk to you. Tell you, yeah. Let him know that I sent you over there. And he's just really, really good.
Big good.
He's just so. When you say deep tissue work, let's go one more.
Yeah. You want more?
Yeah, one more.
Don't rush this man.
I'm not rushing it.
Don't rush this man.
Hey, Wally.
First time we've been to Golds in 3 months.
Yeah.
Don't rush this shit.
Why the rush?
I like to get the first round out of the way so I can last 3 more, 4 rounds more.
When your partner's moving and grooving, like I wasn't joking, Joseph earlier moves pretty quickly through the workout.
Yeah.
Let them have their sets.
Yeah.
You don't have to go between each set that they go. Mona supersets, and you guys know I don't believe in supersets, but she supersets because she's like getting a couple body parts in, and then let Wally get his sets in. Even though this week would be a good week for him to pull back because he just did his show. But again, he's a pit bull, and you got to let him get in that fight and take the leash off.
I think for me, like,
unless he wants to talk, now he's going to talk instead of doing his set.
Championship mindset.
It's going to be another 5 minutes right now.
No, the championship.
So we can talk about World War and Peace. Have you ever read the book War and Peace?
Okay, I'll do my set.
All right, thank you.
Routine, baby.
There's a flex at the top he does. That there's actually a hold, even though you don't see the stop in the movement. It's pretty pretty cool to see. So he's raising it, trying to hold it there, and then it starts to come back down. So it's that hold, which is cool. And again, when you're watching this stuff, you can see an expert like that doing those little things.
I think it's important when you kind of like look at an exercise like the dumbbell lateral raises. It's very important you understand. Gravity's only going to work one way, and that's against you. And that means the dumbbells want to come down from that starting position a lot quicker than they went up. So what you want to do is when you get it there, imagine you're, I imagine I'm on stage and I go, boom, like that, hold it there and bring it back down.
You do that at home too, though.
Yeah, of course I do it at home. But look at the engagement, look at the muscle fibers firing up from the rear delts to the side delts to the front delts when you do this. Boom. Look at the triceps engagement. Look at anything engaging. Jeff, go around the back and have a look.
Go around the back.
Look at the engagement.
You want to see around the back? And this is how you get Wally out of the way. Start rubbing your junk against him. Get out of here. That'll get his ass moving.